It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Tennessee Titans and the Dallas Cowboys.
Santos set to kick off.
Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And off we go from Dallas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started with 1st and 10. And the first carry here for Ashton Genty. And maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
This is one of those plays that... Mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Well, the roof is closed, but as you can probably tell, the mouths of these Cowboy fans could not be more wide open. It is a frenzied AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Dallas Cowboys. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
20 miles west of downtown Dallas. One of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Dallas Cowboys.
Set to kick off.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. And he will be stopped at the 25-yard line, so that's where this opening drive of the game will begin. The man who played his prep ball 40 miles north of here, Ashton Genty. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They send Sutton in motion. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that walk. First down for Tennessee. They'll run with Genty. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
36-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards.
When you call these double moves, you're going for broke. And you're looking to throw this ball over the head of the defense. So give a lot of credit to the defensive backs. Yes, it led to a completion, but this was not the big play the offense intended when the coordinator called that out.
Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. So 4th down, they'll hand it over to A.J. Cole to punt it. Returnable from his own 4. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Up near the 35. Good work to start their opening possession. Solid pickup, leading to a quick 1st down. Here comes the former Titan, Derrick Henry. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Jared Verse, there to make the tackle.
37-yard line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Left side in the hands of London. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
6 yards.
Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. Here's Horton. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The big veteran, Cameron Hayward. He register the sack, closing in on the century mark. Number 99 in his great career. Come to the line, got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down.
Over the middle, it's intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's the give to Henry running right. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and best. Might have even lost a yard there. 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. And he'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That is caught to the goal line and in. John Oliver, touchdown Cowboys. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Inside the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 91 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Titans will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
At the 30-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd
Ball on
and
the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Mahomes. Open man, and he's got it. It's London. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll pitch it out here to Henry. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
The tackle made by Jordan Brooks. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
Patrick to throw. Here a short one to Taysom Hill. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Jalen Carter getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Brings up third down.
Third and a long way to go. To throw is Mahomes. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. A give right up the middle to Henry. He'll work forward for a couple. Brian Cook up to safety spot to make the tackle. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Mahomes. Now, screen set up from Mason. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. This drive rolling now. Another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They've got it 2nd down and 12 to go. Here's Henry. And he can barely get out of the starting block. Stopped in the backfield for a 2nd straight play.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards leads to 3rd down and 14.
3rd and long for Mahomes. Throw over the middle, caught by London. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
To be a prolific passing offense in this league, you have to be able to both throw the ball from the pocket and you have to be able to operate and convert on 3rd downs. And they've really done both at a high level on this drive. And to no surprise, they find themselves 1st and goal.
Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Mahomes back. Flushed to his left. That is what a job to keep the play alive. Great London. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Santos good on the extra point. Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out in the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They send Ridley in motion. On 2nd down, Genty. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. And it was Tyrell Dodson that time on the 10-yard line. Third, they need 8. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. A gain there of 15. That's good for a Titan first down. RPO, quick throw. There's Sutton. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
Tennessee.
A run. Genty. He'll be taken down about the 33-yard line. Andrew Phillips in on the tackle. Second down, they need 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the 33-yard line.
They send Sutton in motion. Allen now on second down. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Intended for
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these.
That is over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just past the 35.
intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 36.
Now they'll pitch it out here. Harlow. And the next one there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
At the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Mahomes. That's caught right side. It's London. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Mahomes. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Mahomes now on second down. That's to the rookie, Dejon Stribling. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
It seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice game. I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Here's Ryan Eckley now. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Play action. It's Allen. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
First down, Titans.
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Throwing from the gun, here's Packer. Over the middle, it's caught by Stribling. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Santos set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Corey Horton now to return it. They'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
To throw on first and 10, Allen. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Try again, it's second and 10. Quick throw, caught by Johnston on the RPO. And he's going to be very near that first down marker. He's up beyond the 30-yard line. Now they've got third and inches. From the gun, Josh Allen. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane, and it sets up fourth down. Here's A.J. Cole now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to hit another good one. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Not much. Second and long coming up.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Gain of 30. And the Cowboys first down.
They'll run it on first down with Henry. Whoa! Derrick Henry! And he will go all the way. Derrick Henry, touchdown Cowboys. That was some kind of run, Greg. We saw him break a tackle and then use his elusiveness to get to the end zone for the score.
Mike, for me, it's all watching his feet. I mean, look at him work. His ability to make guys miss in the open field is special. And I'll tell you what, that play, that was something to watch.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it'll lead to a second down. From the gun, it's Allen. That's to the left side, caught by Ridley. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Here's a third down and 4. Allen to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
9 yards. And the Titans first down.
Again, it's Allen to the air. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
And this is what happens when you start pressing. You find yourself early in the game, you're out of sorts, you find yourself trailing by multiple scores, and you want to get yourself right back into it. So you put the ball in the air and you push it downfield, and one bad throw, one bad decision, and it ends up going back the other way for a touchdown. So they continue to dig themselves a big hole, and We still got an entire half of football to go.
Luke set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Pick it up right where they left off. They start the second half with a solid pickup and a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll go again here with Henry. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down. Good start to this drive so far. Another first and 10. There's a reception for Chris Godwin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll try and run for this with Henry.
Derrick Henry on the carry. He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. Santos' kick is good. And the Cowboys will extend their third quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, you have things under control. Not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
Taken down at the 41. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
From the 41. Here's second down and 4. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. 20 yards on that pass play. First down for Tennessee. Here's a handoff to Genty, running left. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brought down by Andrew Phillips. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the Cowboys' 35-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll bring this near the first down marker. They're going to spot him, let's say, a yard short. So a 3rd and 1 forthcoming.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. On 3rd down, it's Allen. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on 4th down. He'll run the draw with Genty. And he finds his space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
16-yard line. a gain of 7. Brings up
Second down and 3. They'll go again with Genty. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That is caught in the end zone. He's got it. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. Luke now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans are able to edge a bit closer.
14. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. On the give, here's Henry. And a pickup of 3, or maybe 4. Denzel Ward in on the tackle.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down.
A loss of a
3rd and 7.
on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Got a man. It is dribbling complete. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Dallas.
We're seeing a lot of this around the league, Mike, as defenses continue to adjust to controlling for explosive plays. They're playing with a lot of depth. They're saying, we're not going to let you throw the ball over our head. So that's why these guys are such weapons. It can be short throw, long run. Just because you don't try to throw it a million yards doesn't mean you can't have explosive plays in the passing game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the goal line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Motion man is Johnston. Allen goes with a pop pass. He's trying to get around the corner, but yes. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage? Yes as well. Here's a 2nd and 12.
At the 20-yard line.
Josh Allen on the bootleg. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It's a big one for Tennessee. 31 yards.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And
nowhere to go. He is taken down. Tyrell Dodson. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. They send Ridley in motion. They run out of the gun with Genty. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
They gave him the impossible task of being so far behind the sticks and saying, hey, go salvage this series. And he almost pulled it off. What a great run, And in most instances, it would be rewarded with a first down.
To the air on third down. Here's Allen. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? Allen going to throw for it. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. Now a toss, running left, it's Henry. Whoa, and he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And they will not run another play. That'll do it. The end of the third. Fourth quarter underway, and here's Henry. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
A gain of 15 yards.
Here's first and 10.
That's another Cowboys first down.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. Godwin working the right side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's got it inside the 5. Santos for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cowboys will add one more onto their big lead.
Titans 14. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. To throw on first and 10, Allen. That's caught downfield by Smith. Look at the big guy rumble.
Allen's pass complete to Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
21. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into first and 15. They'll run. It's Henry. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain there of 20. That's good for a Dallas first down.
10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. It'll bring up third down.
That's a gain of
It's
7.
tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. Over the middle. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And the Titans are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
First and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 19 yards.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Rolling right. He runs with it. And he's going to be stopped pretty quickly. Scramble. Let's give him 2 for that one.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. 29 yards in all, and they'll have it first and goal. They'll go play action here with Allen. And he just does pick that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They send Sutton in motion. Now, receiver coming around. He's got the pop pass. And he's in. Portland Sutton. Touchdown Titans. On is Luke to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Titans are able to cut into the deficit.
28. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Henry. He's trying to push his way forward. There's nowhere to go. They've got him right at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10.
On the play. Second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He will stay in bounds to keep the clock moving as he goes down on his own.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the ground, here's Henry. A modest game. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That is brought in by Stribling. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll run it with Henry. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. Now a give, but here comes the reverse.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
They'll pitch it out here to Henry. Whoa. And the Cowboys have got a first and goal. He is out of bounds at the 4.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Cowboys first down.
Here's a run. And he will power his way into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown, Dallas. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Santos, good on the extra point. Cowboys add on to their already sizable lead.
Titans 28. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, bump him down to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Genti. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was taken down by Kirby Joseph.
Here's second and 6.
4. It's now second and 6.
They send Ridley in motion. To the air. On second down, here's Allen. He'll get this off to Genti. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's third down and a few inches. They'll motion the slot man right. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he will have a Titans first down. Able to get about 3 that time on third and inches.
First down, Tennessee.
From the gun, it's Allen. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll be second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other.